Welcome to the Blue Cafe. We offer stories of infidelity, betrayal, and redemption. Please like and subscribe. Cheers. Now, on to today's story. The end of an 18-year relation rant. This happened last year. My ex-wife, together for 18 years, married for 11, 2 kids, 7 and 12, wasn't in a good place because of the lockdown. Her life had changed. She's an outgoing person, so she had many outdoor activities, acting lessons, dance lessons, going out with friends, and she needed that. Her social battery needed to be charged with people. On my side, I'm the opposite. My social battery is used when I'm around people. We were fine that way. She had her activities, I had my gaming night, and on the weekend, we saw people, inviting them, or going out, everything was fine. Until lockdown. No more acting lessons, no more dancing, no more parties. She was trapped in the house, and with the work from home policy in here, she didn't see anyone except me and the boys for a few months. Then, the lockdown was lifted a little, and we could go and see people. So we helped a friend move out, and that was where she saw an acquaintance, and there was a spark. I think she saw a way to be free again. On the 31st of January 2021, she fell in love with another guy. That's when she started to trick me. She invited her side piece and the friend we helped move for dinner, and while I was chatting with said friend, she was in another room, making out with him. She invited him several times for game night, always with another friend, so I didn't suspect a thing. This kept going for some time when, out of the blue, in April, she told me that she wasn't in love with me anymore. She still liked me, I was still her best friend, her first love, the father of her children, but not her lover anymore. I proposed to see a therapist together to sort things out, and I even told her that I could move out, find a rent while we were trying to make things back on again. And she accepted that. 2 weeks later, while on a short vacation with her family, her mother, stepfather, brother, sister, I discovered the truth. She had a notification late at night, while she was sleeping next to me, and the light on her phone annoyed me, so I took her phone to make it disappear. That was a WhatsApp message from Sheila, saying "Goodnight my love," as a response to a selfie saying "Goodnight, I love you." I read a few messages, that must have been a mistake. And I saw a selfie of Sheila, that ducking man. And a lot of pictures of them together. A lot of heart emoji. My heart stopped for a minute. What was happening? A few seconds later, she woke up and frantically searched for her phone. I told her. I said that I saw the messages, that I knew she was cheating, and she started crying. And I cheered her up. I still couldn't believe what I saw. She was the one. She was sad. I had to do something. We spoke a little, and I told her to act like nothing happened, at least until we were home, without the kids. Monday comes, we head back home. The kids are still around, so we can't discuss the matter, but I had access to her Google account, so I went to see her travel. She spent almost every lunch in a park with him. She spent the afternoon of our youngest birthday with him in a spa, after she told me she couldn't have the day off. She spent the night with him when she told me she was with a friend of hers. So much lies. She wanted me out of our house to make place for him, while he was building their house. I saw bits and pieces of chat where he showed her the plans with "These are the bedrooms for the kids, and what do you think of this table?" I was fuming. I wanted all the truth, so I blackmailed her. Either you show me the WhatsApp messages, and you tell me everything, or I publish a nice Facebook status, identifying every friend we have in common, to announce that she was leaving the house because she cheated on me with 30, she knew I would do it, so she told me. She showed me. I didn't kick her out of the house, but out of the bedroom. After I regained composure, we talked. I told her I wanted her out of the house as soon as possible, but at the same time, we couldn't tell the boys at that time. The oldest had important tests at school coming up, and I knew he would be so devastated that it could ruin his school year. These tests would allow him to go to a sort of junior high school. So, she spent her nights in our spare bedroom, waking up early to be ready to wake up the kids every morning without them to realize we didn't share a room. On the 1st of July, she left the house to rent something, while the kids were in summer camp. We told them when they came back, and since then, they spend a week with me, then a week with her and the side piece. We are at peace. No war between us. I hate all the lies, but I can't hate her for falling in love. We are still friends, but I don't trust her anymore. I can't say I'm feeling fine, but I'm mostly okay. I got good friends around, I love my kids and they love me too. I'm still single, but I feel I'm ready to meet someone. On her side, apparently, things are not as fine. But that's not my problem, as long as the kids are okay. There it is. I don't think I forgot a lot of things. Anyway, I needed to vent. Thanks for reading. P.S. English isn't my first language, so, sorry if some phrases aren't understandable. And sorry for that wall of text. When you say that things are not good, what do you mean? Is it with AP? Do the children know why they separated? Does her family know why they separated? What do they say? That's not the fairy tale she thought it would be. She knows she made me suffer, and that she hurt the kids, and I think she feels guilty. So she drinks much more than before. The AP is not a heavy drinker, so he's the one to drive, and I never heard anyone telling me that she was overly drunk when she had the kids. The kids don't really know why we split. Well, I'm sure the oldest guessed it. We told them that we were out of love, still friends, and that mommy found another lover. They accepted that. Our two families know why we're not together. Her family is really supportive. I really like my ex-in-laws, and we still see each other. Sounds like she is feeling guilty and trying to drown it out with alcohol. She needs therapy before her alcoholism gets worse and she starts damaging her kids. So sorry you are going through this. I think she sees a therapist. Well, she told me she is, but as I said, I have no trust in her. I'm thinking about asking her AP, and if she doesn't, ask him to pressure her too. I think you don't need to get in their relationship. She is your ex-wife now, so talk with her regarding your children only. What happens in her personal life is now not your problem. Only if it is affecting your children, then only it becomes your problem. You will only heal fully after you leave her for good. You don't need to trust her. After all, you have no need to trust her. Except for your children, she has no relationship with you. Also, don't become her friend or a person for her comfort. That is a disrespect to yourself. She left you with the biggest betrayal and backstabbing, so becoming her friend is not an option for your healing. Man, she's not your business anymore. A woman that brings a man to your house to be with him while you're in the same house at the same time, she played you for a fool. That's what she thinks of you, someone that can be taken for a ride with no consequences. She probably thinks it's too easy to keep you around in case it doesn't work out with her AP. Yet you're worried about her, looking out for her after she's taken advantage of you. You should have taken all those messages and let everyone know why the marriage ended after the divorce, because she's going to be telling a different story. Any failings on her part should be shared with your lawyer, not her AP. He should know what to do, if he loved her. Do your ex-in-laws accept the AP? Or do not want to? But she has not thought about leaving AP. Has she taken any other problem? How is the relationship between your eldest son and his mother? My ex-in-laws know him. As I said, he's a friend of a friend, and my ex-Bill is his friend. They had a hard time accepting the situation, but as I said, I don't blame her for falling in love, and I told them not to hold grudges. So they see them regularly too. My ex-Mill has more difficulties accepting him, but she's a trooper, she won't show him. The relationship between my eldest and his mom is difficult. He's a teen, and she always had a problem really bonding with him, and he doesn't really like AP, so, yeah. Difficult is the word. They can have good times together, but they can have rough discussions too. I feel you, bro. Been there, done that. You sound very healthy and mature, me. The best that you can do is let her go and wish her the best. And no, don't take her back if things fall apart. She chose her path, and now you need to walk your path. Focus on yourself and make yourself happy. Lead by setting an example of your boys. Our children become what we are. If we are gloomy, pessimistic, resentful, etc., they will become like that, too. So become the best person you can be, because that's what you hope for them as well. Don't dwell on why and don't make excuses for either of you that led to this point. Try to examine your relationship objectively, so that if you still have faith in love, you can avoid the same mistake in the future. I think we relied on each other to make ourselves happy, when it is up to ourselves to make us happy. We throw our problems on each other and expect the other person to fix them for us. In another word, codependency. So that's what I am working on myself. I wish you the best and am sorry your marriage came to an end. Thanks. I am optimistic, and my children see me smile and laugh and have fun with them. I won't show when I'm down. They have their own wounds now, so they don't need to see mine. I have said from the moment she left to everyone who asked me if I would take her back, she chose her way, and that way was without me. I restarted my life, and my life now is without her. In fact, I'm kind of disgusted, so no, taking her back ain't an option. Update: the end of an 18-year relation. Update: a month ago, I posted my story about how my ex-wife left me after 18 years together. I just wanted to update the story, because this week has been one of the best weeks of my life. I received the divorce paper this Monday. They will be signed by the end of the month. Wednesday, I made some cooking, and sent the pictures to a bunch of friends, M and F, and one of these friends, fairly new in my circle of friends, commented about how it looks so good. I invited her over to eat with me, as a joke. Well, kinda. I have a crush, but she's far younger than me, so I thought she'll stay a friend, and she came over to my place to eat with me. And we talked. And it felt so natural. Everything clicked. We were at the right place, at the right time. And she stayed the night with me. We talked, cuddled, talked, slept a little. And she came back again, and I feel it's so right to be with her. And she feels the same. It is just naturally right. I feel so good, so happy. I thought I would never feel this happy in my life, but here I am. Soon officially single, but in a relationship with a magical being. There is hope. There is light at the end of the tunnel. It can be a long road, or a short trip, but there is hope. Edit: thank you all. This community is so kind, so supportive. Bless you all. May we all find the happiness we deserve. Especially for you, there. I see you, you'll do it. I wish more betrayed would see this light at the end of the dark tunnel like you did. Instead they want to cling to a lifeless relationship because they are only holding on to the good memories instead of living in reality. I'm happy for you, and please take it slow with any new relationship, so yes, it does come natural the way it's supposed to be. I'm taking it slow. For me. For the kids. For her. And because it's new, that's not like I picked a save point in the game of life, and can restart this relationship at the stage I was with the last one. It's a fresh start, in a new world I don't know, so, baby steps. Agreed, heart, heart. Update 2, the end of an 18-year relation. Update: I promised I would keep you updated, so here it is. First post here. First update here. So, as I said in the first update, I met an incredible girl and we spent an incredible week together. But as I stated, she's far younger, and she got scared she couldn't find her place in my life, with the kids and all. I understand perfectly, and we are friends. We understand each other, and I'm glad I met her. It's such an ego boost, and it showed me that I can be happy with someone again, and that was one of the most important things I needed. And, most of all, I am finally divorced. That's it. I received the papers, signed by the judge on Monday, and all of a sudden, I felt so light, so free. But that's not all of it. I'm really taking my life in my own hands. I realize now that I've always placed her first, and I almost never did anything for me. But that's over. I met some amazing new people, and an amazing tattoo artist with whom I have a lot of passion in common, same twisted sense of humor, and she understood my idea for this tattoo I've always wanted to do, but never did. So, next month, I'm gonna have an amazing tattoo, and I'm creating the design for the next one. I'm redecorating the house, really decorating, not just taking off the old pictures, because it's been a while since they are gone. I've also restarted some hobbies I had left. The old bass is sitting next to me, and I'm slamming as soon as I can. I'm writing stories again, almost 20 years without writing anything, and I wrote a short story on Monday night. It's like I'm starting to live again, for real this time. Not like the zombie I have been these past few months. And for those asking, yes, she is a tattoo artist, she is a close friend now, chatting daily with her, so we'll see what the future will look like, but I'm confident. I live again. Any report on the ex and the kids? They seem to have a better relationship with her, but I don't really know more, because they separate their lives with me and with her. The eldest is still going strong at school, so it seems that everything is okay on their side, but since we go no contact, I don't really know what happened there. I know that if it goes south, I'll be warned by my ex-in-laws, because I still have a strong relationship with them. I am so happy for the positivity oozing out of your post. Enjoy your life. Have fun. Welcome to your second innings. Thanks. I feel like my life is right on track again. Just as I wrote my post, the tattoo artist invited me to the restaurant, with some other friends. Life is good. I am happy for you for the positive developments, but sorry that it's over with the new girl you mentioned in the first update. You seemed very happy to be with her. It's sad that it didn't work out, but she's a wonderful friend, and I see life in a different way thanks to her. I'm not finished. Good for you, man. That's a happy ending. I don't see a lot of those. How are your children handling things these days? They are doing just fine. We are really bonding together around movies and video games, things they don't have in common with their mom. Are they adapting well to your wife's side piece being in their lives? The youngest like him. He's cool with the situation. The eldest has the hardest time. After I told her no contact except for the kids, I also told her that, as long as we didn't sign the papers, we were still married, and I didn't want him near my kids. She respected that. It lasted for a month, so too weak for her and the kids, and she found ways to communicate with the eldest, so I think it's better now. But, they don't really talk to me about their life with her, as they don't talk about their life with me. So I can't really say. Yes. You/Hercules is the man. I know you aren't looking for it, but whenever you do run into AP, be sure to inflame his insecurities by casually mentioning she cheated on her husband and kids, but don't worry, she would never cheat on you. Or once a cheater always a cheater. Or it is amazing how well she can cheat and keep things secret. Have a little fun with it. I've done that in the beginning, but I don't need to do it. He is already insecure and jealous. And I really don't care about them now. They don't deserve my time. Update 3, the end of an 18 years relation update. Update 2 here, contains link to the original post. Some of you asked for an update, so. On the 1st of July, it's been a year since she left home, and, frankly, it didn't matter to me. At first I thought it would affect me somehow, but no. Nothing. It was a day like any other day. I'm glad that I'm over this. We are still no contact except for the boys, and it's working well. She tried sometimes to talk to me about other stuff happening to her, but she realized soon that I didn't care, so she stopped. I don't know anything about her life, and I'm cool with it, really. As for me, I got my tattoo. It's amazing, and I can't wait to have the other ones. I'm hooked. It's like I'm taking control of myself, my body, my mind again. I'm screaming to the world who I really am, as myself, not as a part of a couple. I'm close to the artist, she really is amazing and is now a close friend. I won't try to take things further for now, because I realized that I'm broken inside. I never really had self-confidence before, but now, it's almost non-existent. I'm working on it, with the help of a few friends, including this amazing girl I had a week with. Talking about her. She's my soulmate. Not in a romantic way, we saw that together that it wouldn't work as a partner, but we are so close as friends. She is one of the most beautiful soul I have ever met. I'm glad the universe put her on my path. She's also broken inside, but in another way, so we help each other. In the last update, I said that I was writing again, after almost 20 years without writing a thing. Well, I made myself a promise. By the end of the year, I'll have a published book. I've already written 7 stories so far, I'm writing 8 right now. I already have more than 20,000 words, so by the end of this story, I look for a beta reader, before changing what must be changed, and correcting what should be. So, by the end of the year, I'll have a book published. Either in a publishing house, or self-published. That's one of the things my soulmate helped me with. When I told her that I was writing again, she asked if she could read what I wrote, and she provided me with some advice, but her words boosted my confidence. What I wrote was good. I know her honesty, if it wasn't good, she would have told me. So I gave some stories to other friends and well, it looks like what I wrote is good. The kids are fine too. They finished school with great results, and are now in a youth camp they have been waiting for almost all year. I'll have them in mid-July for a few weeks, and I can't wait. I know I'm far from being whole again, but I'm working on it, and it seems that the universe is on my side, by giving me 2 wonderful friends. There is a bright future ahead, I know it. Keep holding your head high, buddy, only good things coming your way from here on out. Keep your soulmate even closer as the healing continues for you both. Sending only good karma your way, bless. Thanks. She'll stay close, we need each other. We hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Please comment, like and subscribe. Cheers. Have a wonderful day or night. Wherever you are.